What's up guys, welcome to Palate. My name is Brian. I used to own a gourmet food truck back in the heyday of street food. I worked in the food service industry for over 20 years. I've been cooking for my family for the past 5. My goal is to help you create restaurant-style meals in your very own kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make an easy make-ahead item that's going to accent your meals. Dishes that have fish, chicken, steaks, other kinds of meats, pastas, bread, and the list goes on. What is it, you might ask? Compound butter. Let's get to it.
Compound butter, flavored butter, finishing butter versus condiment butter, even herb butter or maitre d' butter, whatever it's called. Basically, it's a butter with added ingredients that usually come in the form of sweet or savory. The flavor variations are virtually endless. You can use any combination of herbs, aromatics such as garlic, shallots, maybe some heat with chili, zest with any sort of citrus like lemon or lime. We can go on and on. Today I'm going to use a go-to flavor combination of mine that involves an unsalted European butter with finely chopped rosemary, thyme, and sage. I use unsalted butter because I like to have control of how much salt I use, and European butter because the fat content is higher. More fat means more flavor. US brands are about 80%, while those from Europe are typically 82 to 85%. European butter is richer, softer in texture, and has a brighter color. When preparing your butter, be sure it hasn't been left out at room temperature for at least 4 to 5 hours. The reason we do this is so we can easily incorporate our ingredients as well as mold it into a log for finishing butter or into small scoops for condiment butter before storing in the fridge or freezer. Another important bit is that finely chopping will lead to a much more even, smooth, consistent flavor of your compound butter. The taste is absolutely amazing. I center the mix so I can easily scoop out with a spoon. Now we set that aside and pull out the plastic wrap. You can also use parchment paper. As you can see, I want to take as much of that mixture out of the bowl as possible, and a mini silicone spatula does just the job. Now I'm about to shape the butter mixture into a log. For me, this can be the tricky part since I want to fill any gaps the best I can when I'm molding. Like I said, it's pretty tricky. I think I did this 2 to 3 times, and then finally on the third try, I did a decent job. Once we're at this point here, we want to squeeze the ends and twist several times to create a seal and just fold those handles underneath. Next, we want to set it inside the refrigerator for up to 1 week or in the freezer for 6 months. Here, I've taken out the butter after an overnight store in the fridge and I have removed the plastic. I'm thinly slicing compound butter medallions to add to our steak. This is condiment butter, which is basically compound butter in the form of small balls. It's placed off to the side, hence condiment, and is best served at room temp. To make condiment butter, just make sure the butter is at room temperature and use a 0.375 ounce quick release disher. You can serve right away or wrap and store in the fridge or freezer. That's it guys, hope you make your own compound butter at home so you can enhance your dishes. Thanks for watching Palate. If you haven't done so, like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell. I come out with a video every week. Until then guys, take care.